Hi everyone, welcome back to another book preview video. This week we've got Designing Creatures and Characters, How to Build an Artist Portfolio for Video Games, Film, Animation and More by Marc Taro Holmes. So that's the front of the cover and this is the back. Hopefully my lighting is alright in this one. It's always difficult with glossy books. So as usual, I'm going to try and leave this open for a few extra seconds on the contents page here, just in case you want to pause the video here and take a proper look through it to see what's involved. So let's move on a little bit. It has got it broken down into sections, so let's take a look. We've got what is the book all about, who is it for, what is a concept artist. You probably gathered from that this is aimed more at people who want to be concept artists. How to get the most out of the course, how do the projects work. Well, I'll let you guys read the rest yourself. You probably don't want me to read them out. But I've been, after getting this book for quite a while now, it's really highly reviewed or highly praised online. I've yet to see a bad review of it. So it's one that I've been after for a really long time. And sorry, the pages are glossy, so they show up better when I hold them a little bit away from the light. But yeah, I've been after this for a while, and it's usually, I think it's like £21. That's for people in the UK like me. And I've been checking it quite a lot since I heard about this book, just to see if the price would drop, because I didn't really need it in an immediate rush. But I figured I wanted to get it, but I'll wait till the price drops because, you know, that's the positive of online. You can get things cheaper. But after waiting a very long time, I've never actually seen the price drop. It seems to be £21 everywhere at the moment, and I've never seen it change. So I figured I may as well just buy it because, to be honest, I just wanted it, to be honest. I was pretty excited about it, so I figured why not. So, sorry, I've been rambling while showing the pages without actually talking too much about them. I think the title is probably quite self-explanatory, and judging by the quality of some of the illustrations I've seen so far, this guy knows what he's doing. I believe that he works, or at least has worked, in the video game industry, probably, judging from the title, in film and things like that. And the first time that I read about this book, or heard about this book, was through one of Proko's videos, or Stan Prokopenko. A lot of you will already know that name from YouTube. So he has a set of video series called, I think, something about asking the pros for advice. And in the video, he asked them what books he would recommend to artists. And this is one that came up, and that's what got me looking into it. From my understanding, it's a little bit different to other books. It does give you the step-by-steps. It gives you the tools, and from what I've read, it kind of is designed to make you think and generate your ideas. I think one of the things I read was that it turns you into an idea-generating machine or something like that. So it's not fully just how to draw, but it's tips and tricks and how to sort of get into the industry, how to develop a portfolio. And what makes this book unique is that the author actually gives you tasks to complete. Almost like you were learning this from an artist in college or school. You would get homework, you would get tasks, things that you probably would have to do to improve your artwork. So he actually does give you those. I think from memory there is about 35 different ones to do, as well as some bonus ones and smaller things within those to do. So compared to a normal book, it's going to make you work more, assuming you actually do the challenges in it. For me, the downside of this is I don't get that much spare time at the moment. So depending what the challenges actually are, you guys will have seen probably more than me from the fact that you can pause this, but depending what the challenges are, I wouldn't be able to work start to finish on this book. But if someone was going full-time at art or had more time than me, then they would probably benefit massively from this. But I think this will give you the tools and almost like the mindset to be an artist, so that you actually know how to progress or know how to come up with ideas. I mean, the name's already told us it's going to be character and creature design. And you can see from me flicking through that there are some really good designs. There's a lot of stages showing you from, sketching, thumbnails, adding colour, refining them. I've noticed it's picking your style, how realistic you want it to be, all things like that. It's breaking it down into anatomy, different sections. This looks like something out of Resident Evil. And it looks like it goes into quite a lot of detail and really makes you think. Probably not just doing random illustrations, but having a reason behind each illustration. And I guess that would be, again, preparing you for working in the industry. You know, if you have a boss or someone that tells you what they want, they're going to give you a brief. Yeah, you're coming up with your ideas, but you have to follow the brief. You have to make it relevant. You have to think about it. Of course, I haven't read it yet to actually go into too much detail. But yeah, this is one I am really excited about. So let's keep flicking through. I've noticed quite a broad range of creatures as well. So we're up to angels, devils, and harpies now. And this one has a wonderful set of boobs on it, if you can see that on camera. So I've noticed as well that he's actually breaking these down, some of them at least, and he's looking into, you know, the skeleton structure. That's always something good to look out for in an art teacher to give you a better understanding of things. Gigantic city destroyer. So I'm going to skip through this a little bit quicker now. We are coming up to the end, but I've shown quite a lot of pages. You've probably noticed a variety of styles as well. There is a lot of colour. There's also a lot of sketching. There's a lot of black and white, value work, Jonah and the Whale. Yeah, I'm really liking the look of this. I genuinely can't wait to sit down and properly read this. As already mentioned, will I be able to actually work from start to finish? Hopefully at some point. I'd definitely like to try out some of the challenges, some of the homework, let's call it. But I would not think that it's going to be quite a quick process. You know, you're not going to do this book in a week and be an amazing artist. You will get out of it what you put into it. But especially if you are someone who wants to study art and doesn't want to go to college or anything like that for whatever reason, this might be a really good way of sort of studying yourself from home, maybe saving money. I personally don't think you need to go to any art schools as long as you've got the desire and the interest and the perseverance. I think you just need the right guidance, and again, that's where this kind of book comes in. I don't think obviously you can learn everything from a single book, but I feel like this book would really get people well on their way. It doesn't look like it's aimed at complete beginners, but don't quote me on that. But I can definitely see that it would benefit a lot of artists, even if they are quite far on with their art careers, I guess, or their level of art, their quality of art, I guess I'm trying to say. So I think that is about it, and the amount of pages was just short of 190 pages there. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think to the look of this one, or maybe you already have this one. If so, definitely let us know what you think to it. And as always, make sure that you subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching, everyone.